with an aim to tackle critical issues affecting children and establish national policies. The Ministry of National Mobilization recently hosted a roundtable discussion at the Foreign Affairs Conference Room. Addressing the opening ceremony, UNICEF's Regional Director, Khin Sandi Lwin, said the discussion signifies that St. Vincent and the Grenadines recognizes the strong linkages between policy development and child-centered development. She added that the discussion is timely as the central tenet of UNICEF's mandate is the Convention of the Rights of the Child, and this year will mark 20 years since St. Vincent and the Grenadines ratified this convention.
That means that a whole generation of children have grown up under the CRC. And the landmark anniversary is a good time to make an assessment of where things stand. And I understand the draft report to the CRC is almost ready for submission to the Cabinet. And that report would contain the reflections on progress and the challenges so that you will be able to identify the greatest challenges for children. And also, once the report is submitted, to be able to get feedback from the committee in Geneva, which would be an objective assessment of where things are judged so that it can guide us in future planning.
Lwin said St. Vincent and the Grenadines has made remarkable strides in the areas of health and education. However, these are fragile gains with the downturn in the economy and with deep and continuing inequalities. She noted that there is a shortage of reliable and disaggregated data on social development and children.
That means that it is very difficult to get clear data that will show where we stand on the situation of children. And without that, it's very difficult for cabinets to make evidence-informed decisions, especially in allocating scarce resources in times of tight budgets. Secondly, child abuse is one of the most serious forms confronting children in our region, especially sexual abuse, physical abuse, and neglect. The launch that was made just a couple of weeks ago in terms of Break the Silence is another laudable effort by the nation.